Hey, look, guys. Tylil exposed as biggest snake in streaming by Hello Yasin Extras. Tylil has been having a lot
What's
of
poppin',
problems
y'all? This
lately.
is an emergency for currency. No Chief Keef. We've got Ty Lil, who honestly we might have to say like this is the Hades Cup in the Olympus Coliseum with the three-headed snake, in this case the three-headed dog Cerberus. This is the big boss of
What
snakes in
happened? Damn.
streaming. This has to be Ty Lil because the
Damn.
fallout that Ty Lil has caused with his repeated alleged snake behavior, we're going to have to take this one step at a time. Now, the expose
Okay.
first starts with Ty Lil snaking Akademiks. How does this even come up? So, as we know, recently I did a whole coverage thing of Kai Cenat and his.
Oh, so this is where it all came from. If you haven't watched my last video reacted to this video, go watch it. You know, some of Kai's friends, they not her real friends. You know what I'm saying? They're going with this girl, which is Kai's ex. They're crazy, bro. But Tylil, damn, I want to see what happens, bro.
Situation with Gigi and that breakup, and how it was very, very fishy how everything lined up. I didn't believe that Kai Cenat would, like, the pain that Kai Cenat was going to go through and is probably still going through with the fallout of that relationship and it being public and it being his first relationship. I don't think that he was going to
His
design
first
that to
relationship.
be part of a
Oh, he's
rollout.
like
However,
24.
his team is a little bit different. So this all starts with the situation that happened between Gigi and Kai Cenat. They were saying that she was cheating with this guy. And the guy, the video clip that I'm going to play for you guys right now, that she was accused of cheating with this guy. Gigi said how much what? That's what I bet. What's your story? Tell me your story. Bro, the story is having called, you was on the phone, y'all asked me if she had. I called, dumbass, because you see, you fucking up. You fucking up. You fucking up. I called. He seen my name in your phone, so I called. You hadn't told me to ask, so you're saying he asked you to call. What if he got? What if he have, you know, in my call log, no, like, it's a, it don't show. He said three-way record call.
Honestly, I don't understand a single word he's saying. Yo, if anybody understands, type in the comments. I have no idea, bro.
So that video clip, that was somebody that was very close to her. And that guy talks about the story. However, so this guy finally gets exposed and we find out who he is. And he says that he did something to Akademiks. So Akademiks gets looped into this. Keep in mind, this is about Ty Lil. We're going to get to Ty Lil. So this guy is K Rich, who is cool with Ty Lil, but he's also tight with Lil Baby and 4PF. So he talks about this story when he runs down on Akademiks on Cuff'em stream. So I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
The time him and Talil got into it on the stream, like, boom, that's the time I was supposed to come with him to see Akademiks. Cause he, you feel me? Cool. So I get to go. We went out, he was in the club. I parked in the front, I parked in the front. He leaving, when he walking out the club game, I see him. But I didn't see my man in the driver's side. I seen him like Academic. I said, where? Like right there. So I looked. So I did. Hop out the whip. I pushed him in the man's politely. Like, yo, let me how I act. You in the front seat. Like, let me how I act real quick. They leave me like stupid. Like, bro, I ain't. I'm talking to him real quick. He like said to him. So I just moved, push one of the other.
You try to chop it up with him like on some normal. Or you try to like tell him about like the shit he been doing.
Feel me? So yeah. They didn't want to let me get past him. So I said, I moved the other way, walked to the front. I said, yo, bro, the shit you be saying on the internet, like, that shit be crazy. Like, you be violating, bro. Like, nah, bro, me and him, what's his name?
Bro, this guy Cuff'em, he knows marketing. You know, people these days have fried brains. What does he do? He plays Minecraft in the background to keep them engaged. This guy's a genius, bro.
Ooh,
yeah.
I'm like, yeah, no, he be lying. Security is a driver. So he already green already. Once the security guard do a driver game, you assed out. He ain't gonna do shit.
You gotta move tack.
He can't. How are you moving tack and your security guard's a driver? That's not tack. One guard.
Ain't nothing happened to him.
Huh? So boom.
Ain't nothing happened to him.
And he said something. Bro, I swear to God, right hand of God. I smack the shit out of him. I smack the shit out of him. Right hand of God, bro. I smack the shit out of him.
You smack Academics.
Yes, and then listen, after I smack him,
Yo, look at his reaction, bro.
Yo, little baby, eat it.
I smack the shit
Look,
out of him.
look.
I smack the shit out of him. Right hand of God, bro. I smack the shit out of him.
You smack Academics.
Yes, and then listen, after
You're
I
like, bro, why he say that? Like, damn, I thought he was gonna keep it a secret, you know? He's disappointed as fuck.
Yo, little baby, eat it. I'm not even gonna address little baby. You eat a because I don't know this, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm getting that little baby because I've been waiting for this. I can't take it out on I don't know, nigga. I'm up tens of millions of dollars. I'm taking it out on this boss. Nigga. Yo, little baby, if this is what you believe or he believe, both y'all eat it. Whatever y'all think, that's what it is. Both y'all eat it. And they smack me? When? I'm gonna tell my story, but I just want his story to go off first. Okay? I'm not gonna address him too much.
So this is a crazy story. And in reference, this story, because Akademiks, the way that he's reacting to this, it seems like, yo, did this just happen yesterday? Why is there such a fire in him? Like, this isn't something that happened so long ago that you're still able to react to it with this much level of emotion. But this happened in March. It happened in March of 2025. So this guy is Lil Baby's mans. And Akademiks talks about who he believes led to the backdoor for this K-Rich guy to even get close to an Akademiks.
I was trying to be like, man, neutral. I couldn't really be neutral. You know why? I really think there's two I felt like backdooring me. I swear to God. And I never swear. See, this I don't really never do. Lil Baby and Tyler. Tyler for sure.
So there it is, him saying that he believes that Ty Lil backdoored him. So Akademiks is accusing Ty Lil of backdooring him. And why does he believe that? Well, here's a clip of them from Aiden Ross's stream of a brand risk event that was happening in March of 2025. So there's proof of that. I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
Okay, oh, we don't have good audio. He's basically saying, yo, act, bro. Yo, you remember back in the day, he's talking about like 2020, like on some quarantine radio. Remember, Tory was the go to quarantine radio, but a lot of people don't know that Ty Lil, before he got into streaming, was like he was the guy that did something called Demon Time. He used to have girls doing whatever. I used to post some of this shit. I never tagged him. He had about 1,700 pages because he used to get banned because it was explicit. So
Yeah?
when I met
Damn,
him,
I didn't know that.
all of a sudden, remember, this is 2025. He's bringing it back to like 2020. He's like, yo, act, man. Yo, you know, you always want to get posted on your page. Yo, like, yo, you never ever tag me. And I'm hearing him out because I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I steal videos. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I'm confused about what Ty Lil is saying to me because I'm like, Ty Lil, you made it. Like, you're in AMP. You made it. But he's talking to me about demon time, him having girls suck lollipops and dildos. I'm like, what? So we're having this convo. We didn't even know that,
That's what Tyler used to post, bro?
Look.
What?
Look. I want Oblivion. I want Hebrew.
That's
I
real
want
demon time. What the
Drake
fuck?
Weber's here. And I want Ant. Okay, you heard what he just said? He said you never tagged me. Just to let y'all know, bro, I ain't got nothing to cap about with nobody. Say you never tagged me. I was thinking, wait, you're talking to me about me not tagging you in quarantine 2020? Look. Here, Ant, I want Ant. Look, you never tagged me. Right here. You never tagged me. You never tagged me. So you were saying you was using my content, you never tagged me. And that was supposedly Ty Lil's beef with me that I never tagged him. Bruh, there's some who I probably take your shit right now, I'll probably never tag you. I get it, I'm not tripping over that. But I was trying to tell Ty Lil, I'm like, yo, Ty Lil, you made it, gang. Like, bro, like, you're in the biggest whatever, like, you're Ty Lil now. Cool, whatever. Uh-oh. Wait. What happened? So you were saying that, yo, act, you gotta realize how important you are. And I do understand that. You were saying, act, you feel like if you take a video and you put it up, that tag could mean the world to them. Like, you already you. Like, you could tag it and make him the biggest.
Off rip, I think this is very, very weird. Because listen, man, I understand. Like, Academics has pulled up my page on stream. He's pulled up maybe a video of mine. He's pulled up, like, there, in even like when I was way smaller, like maybe I would post something. He would post like a similar thing after. I just feel like this whole, like, yo, you didn't tag me, bro, is such a, I just, like, for him to pull up to Academics, because keep in mind, Ty Lil, this is why there's such a strong relationship between Kai Cenat and Ty Lil, because while Ty Lil did benefit a lot from Kai Cenat putting him on in the streaming world, Ty Lil was lit. And this is what I was talking about. Like, when Quarantine Radio was going on, Ty Lil had this demon time thing that Academics talked about. And it was similar to what Boosie had when he had chicks doing crazy stuff. But Ty Lil was the go-to for a lot of people after Quarantine Radio. So, like, let's say Quarantine Radio ends, Tory, The Weeknd, or even Drake, I think a lot of people were popping into Ty Lil's IG lives. And Ty Lil had a lot of motion. Keep in mind, this is 2020. So, and Ty Lil, even a little before that, was kind of doing skits. So Kai Cenat at this point, he's still on his come up. He's still on his YouTube grind. I don't even think he's streaming at this point.
Give me a second. I'm trying to find any kind of video of old Tyler. I cannot find nothing. Maybe it was really demon timing, you know?
And up to Ty Lil, he's like, yo, this guy's so entertaining. He's so lit. He's so popping. So now they're a little bit more like peers. And he's the guy, Ty Lil, who was doing the splits 8 feet in the air.
Yo, this picture's so funny. He gets me every single time, man.
Biggest fans ever. So Kai Cenat knows that guy from there. So for him to be like, and he was constantly getting banned because of these issues. So for him to say like, yo, Ak, why didn't you tag me? I understand if he said that while this was going on, like DM and Ak, like, yo, bro, you didn't tag me. Like, come on.
Not facts though, but why you like bring it up after you made it? You know, like Academics said, you already made it. Why you need it now? You know, he didn't say it before. That's also
Please
like,
tag me. Or I don't even know if he DM'd them and asked to be tagged. Me personally, I feel like, especially now, back then, like a tag would definitely have a lot more of an effect. But social media has changed a lot, and I'm not going to get into that because that can be hours and hours long thing that you guys do not care about. So for him to still hold that after he already made it, this is the craziest thing. He already made it. Like, Ty Lil is way bigger and earning a lot more money now than he did in 2020. But I think back then he felt like, yo, I'm so lit. All these people know me. People are watching my stuff, but I'm earning $0. I'm not making money. I'm still in the hood. I'm still trying to get it out the mud. But for him to hold that against Academics when you guys made it, it's like, dog, what? It's almost like a rapper was reaching out to a bunch of other rappers or a producer, right? Let's say you're not, I don't even know. Let's take Sunny Digital. I follow Sunny Digital on X. You guys should follow him on X. He's very entertaining on there. Really interesting personality too, all that other stuff. But let's say Sunny Digital. When he was on the come up, he's sending beats to every rapper, all that. Sunny Digital blows up with a hit with some rapper. And now all of these other rappers want to work with him. Like, is Sunny Digital going to be like, yo, why didn't you work with me before? You didn't work with me before, so I don't want to work with you now. It's like, what? Now, this is a little bit different because Tylo isn't working with Academics. But for him to constantly be pressing that, I thought he was drunk. He had to be drunk while he was... There's no other reason that he would constantly press this if he was sober. Like, this is one of those things when someone's drunk and their feelings come out and then they keep repeating the same thing and you're in a cycle of a loop. So I'm with Academics on here. Like, yeah, you didn't tag the guy. It is what it is. Like, come on now. So Academics would go on to explain the story of why he believes that Ty Lil was the guy that backdoored him in this situation.
I know we never spoke after this, and this is why I always thought you was a backdoor. I'm gonna tell you why. And mad other niggas, and I'll tell you who told me you were back. They escort me to my car. I got security, everything. They escort me to my car. Remember, I seen you in the club, you doing all this dance. I be getting drunk, all that. You ain't saying nothing. I go to my car. I'm in the car. There's girls, you know, girls are drunk. They're all trying to get each other together to get in the car. So that's why we lingering. I really should have dipped out, but you know, you live and you learn. What you saying right here, brother, You only got up to my window because of Ty Lil. I asked this a million times. Who is this? We don't know him. They said, bro, he came with Ty Lil. Ty Lil fronted the move like, yo, you know, I know Act, we were just talking to Act. Ty Lil was with this and got past 8 with me with this. So I'm sitting in the front seat of the car. This passed everybody with Ty Lil. Everybody on my team saying, oh, it's Ty Lil. Like, Act was just like chopping it up with him like, yo, that's valid. It's not like you bullied the singer like you thought you was him. Nobody knows you. You're the condom dispenser for baby. So you come with Ty Lil, they see Ty Lil, they all know Ty Lil, bro, they deal with me, they know streamers. Oh, Ty Lil trying to holler at Act. Ty Lil kind of come up, and supposedly you tell my on some, yo, I had my one-on-one with Act real quick, like, hold on, let me just holler at Act, yo, this is my right here. You vouch for this, and this is why Ty Lil, I gotta give you smoke, because they all threw you under the bus, gang. You vouch, so 8 is in between me and anybody else. I'm chilling in the car. Ty Lil brings this bum ass with him. Yo, oh shit, everybody's looking at, oh, it's Ty Lil. All right, cool. Yeah, I let Ty Lil go. Ty Lil's with him. Ty Lil tells, you won't see, Ty Lil tells AJ. I don't know if we can get AJ. She tells AJ, like, yo, you trying to holler at Act. They know Ty Lil. Ty Lil's AMP. Ty Lil never gets to the window where I'm at. Ty Lil sends this. You tell me who's the back door.
Now, Akademiks, earlier in this same stream, he called out Kai's team. And this includes mainly the assistant and other people. So I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it so a bean with y'all. Y'all gonna hate me after this, but I don't give a because I really think I'm the realest online anyway.
All right.
Yo, Kai and his team is straight bitch made. Facts. Like, I really think they hoes, like, in the sense of, like, y'all say, yo, how y'all scared of a bitch? Just tell her you're broken up with her. Why y'all doing this all this? Everything's proven not to be true. She's not this guy. She's not young boy. Bro, just tell her, yo, listen, you got a bad attitude. You up his vibe. The team don't fuck with you. Bro, Kai, man, you got to man up with that. I'm going to keep it a bean with you. I don't give a fuck if you fuck with me ever again. I'm going to keep it 100. That shit is looking weird now. I'm going to keep it 100. The more they come out, I can't find a nigga who fucked her. I thought it was Lil Baby's cameraman. We about to talk about it. I thought he's over here. He taking her side. So, bro, like, nobody fucked your bitch. If you just wanted to break up with your bitch, just leave her.
Nah, that's
so, Kyle,
facts,
I ain't gonna
bro.
lie, you looking crazy. Your whole team looking crazy.
Yeah, and in the last video also said, like, Kai is blaming her for not doing nothing. He's just trying to, like, find a way to break up in some way and just saying, like, she cheated and stuff. That is just not manly, bro.
Like, if y'all don't, I know it's your first relationship. If you don't know how to break up with a, that's your fault, gang. I'm sorry.
And Akademiks also talked to Kai about this Ty Lil situation. So I'm going to play you guys that clip.
Himself. Remember, Tyler gave me his number? Never called me. Kasanak called me the day after, be like, yo, Ak, you good? I said, I'm good. He said, I heard something happen. I said, yeah, I think your man's backdoored me, gang. He said, who my man's? I said, Ty Lil. He said, what happened? I said, bro, this is what happened. The got close to my whip based on everybody with me is like, oh, that's Ty Lil. Ty Lil had this on his shoulder. Yo, Kai, man, I don't care what the I don't care if you f me anyway, period. You know Ty Lil's a snake. When I said, bro, come on, because you were like, nah, I don't think Ty Lil would do that. I asked him about that. Ty Lil will never do shit like that. I said, yo, Kai, check this out. You know, Ty Lil gave me his number at the beginning of the night, right? I said, when it happened, I called Ty Lil like 15 times. He never answered. I said, how come you're calling me? You were never there. Why Ty Lil never called me back? Why Ty Lil never answered my call?
So Akademiks is talking to Ty Lil a year ago in March about this situation, and Kai Cenat, or Akademiks is talking to Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat is telling them, like, yo, there ain't no way that Ty Lil would do this, man. Ty Lil's not that type of guy. No way. So Akademiks is probably like,
yeah, you never know somebody for real, you know.
And he also talks about the 4PF situation. But Lil Baby responds and says that he didn't feel like he was the person that he was basically like, yo, people might have. I don't think Lil Baby was involved in this, to be fair. I think this was more Ty Lil. So right now we got Ty Lil snaking Akademiks because he pretended like it was, well, he came at him. Keep in mind, if Ty Lil got Akademiks smacked, which he didn't get smacked, somebody swung on him because he's still holding a grudge against Akademiks not tagging him, and it wasn't even out of malice. Akademiks didn't diss him. He didn't say anything negative about him. He reposted him. Hell, you could have been under the comments saying, hey, this is me, right? And people would have probably liked it and upvoted it to the top anyway.
No, that's childish, yeah.
Because people would like to find you. So if that is the reason that this guy let this happen, Tyler is one of the most sensitive people I've ever seen in my entire life.
That's facts, yeah,
and
yeah.
Keep in mind,
Tyler really sensitive.
You're a normal person. You're probably thinking, dude, there's no way. I promise you, right hand to God, the majority of people that seek a level of fame.
Yo, my bad, guys. I will not be able to finish the video. Got some stuff to do. So if you want to watch the full video, it's going to be in description. Dude, I'm kind of sick. My energy's low. Didn't talk a lot, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm going to see y'all some next day. I'm going to see how I feel tomorrow. If I feel good, I'm going to make a video. But yeah, again, if you want to watch the full video, we stopped at 19:27. Video's going to be in description. Have a nice day, bro.